Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Females Thriving Over 30 podcast. So, today we thought we would start talking about how I feel like has anybody ever gone through a shift in their life where things are just changing? Maybe you want new priorities or you want new ways to spend your time, and you're just looking at your life
Mhm,
a little bit differently. We've both
mhm.
been through shifts in our lives in the past few years and definitely changes to how we spend our time. So, we're going to have a chat about what we're now doing to fill our free time and suggestions and ideas of things that people might want to do. But before we get into that, how have you been this week?
I've been good. I've been good. It's been we're gonna be talking about it, right? Like because I'm not as busy as I used to make myself be. I say make myself because I just overdid it. I just was busy all the time. So it's been good. It's been nice, relaxing. Managed to, like start cleaning the house. I still have a lot of things that I need to get rid of, so many cupboards that I need to go through and, chuck
Hmm.
things away. But yeah, it's been good. I've started the book The Magic. I
Yeah.
did it in 2022.
Hmm.
And recently, as I've been saying, like there is so many things happening in the world when I see what is happening in Gaza and
Hmm.
everywhere, that I'm just like, like we should be so grateful for what we have. And then I thought, I need to do the magic again because, like, that gets you in the habit of like writing those 10 things every morning that you are grateful for. And, start really thinking about like all the things that we should be grateful for because many, many, many times we're like jealous about what the neighbor has. And we're not
Yeah.
thinking like we are in a very privileged position right now if we compare ourselves with other people in
Hmm.
other parts of the world. And we should be grateful for having a house, having a job, having a car, having running water, having food, all of those things. So that's what I've been starting. I started doing this weekend. I started the magic, and I'm feeling very calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
I'm pretty sure I have the book. I've never actually done it. And I've seen
You
people
should.
that have done it and like rave about it. And I go through phases of practicing like gratitude and doing all of that, but I've never formally done the
Mm,
magic. So give us a quick overview based on what you've done before. So you talked about like giving gratitude. What
yeah.
else is involved in doing it?
So these last 28 days, that's
Hmm.
the
Yeah.
whole thing. And each chapter of the book is something you need to do on a specific day. So usually you will read it like the night before to know what you need to do the following morning. So the very first chapter obviously is about being grateful and how much gratitude will bring abundance to your life. Being
Hmm.
grateful for things will bring abundance to your life, and obviously being ungrateful for things will bring you the opposite.
Hmm.
So you start every day from day one writing 10 things that you are grateful for every morning and giving thanks for it. And then each chapter will tell you something else that you need to do. Some of the things add to the things that you do every day. And some things are just like a one off thing that you do on a specific day. It makes you really reflect about many things. So, for example, my chapter today was about money, right?
Hmm.
And how much, we need to be grateful for the money that we've got when we didn't have any money, for example, right? When we were younger, we were
Hmm.
still getting things paid for and, things being done for us. And we never had that consciousness of like, oh, I wish I had more. Oh, I wish I had more, right? We were content with what we had
Yeah.
and we were grateful for what we had. And we were getting more and more and more and more. So that's kind of like the practice that we had to do today. And just, being grateful for all the money that we have received throughout our lives. And yeah, I'm really, really excited to do each of the practices because, like, as I said, like I did it in 2022 and I do not remember everything that happens in every single day. But
Yeah.
as I'm reading, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember I did this that year, and I did this and
Hmm.
that. So yeah, I think it's worth it. The chapters are very short, so it's
Yeah.
something like it can be like a quick like 10-minute read before going to bed,
Uh-huh.
and it also gets you out of being on your phone and in front of a screen.
Hmm. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm really loving it. So I'm doing it on Oliver's Kindle because I wanted to buy a Kindle myself, but they were very expensive, so I'm waiting for Black Friday.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. I'm currently reading a book on Liam's Kindle as well because I'm trying to read a lot more. I was going to say, I feel like you should share, even maybe not the whole thing, but if there's any days that you particularly think have been
Mhm.
really valuable, then share it. And then
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can try some of the days. I'd love to try some of them and see
Okay.
how I
Yeah.
feel about
Yeah, yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like yesterday, for example, was all about health
Mhm.
and start thinking about like every single part of your body, like being grateful for your heart,
Mhm.
being
Yeah.
grateful for your brain, being grateful for your sense of taste, which I'm pretty sure like many people after COVID were really grateful when they recovered their
Yeah.
sense of smell and taste, right? So those kind of things like, oh, please don't ever leave me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it really makes you, as I said, like made you really think closely about like we are so fortunate and we should be very, very, very grateful for how blessed we are with what we have. That
Yeah.
it might not look like much to some people. And
Mhm.
obviously when you compare yourself with like the super rich,
Yeah. Yeah.
you are like, oh, I don't have anything, but we do have a lot. We
Yeah.
do have a lot and we should be grateful for
Yeah.
everything.
I feel like it is the like little simple things in life that are truly fulfilling as well.
Hmm.
We often focus on those big things that we feel like we need to tackle, or once I get that, I'll be happy. But quite often it's the things that don't cost a penny, just like how you spend your time going on a walk or
Yeah.
whatever it is that actually
Oh
give
my
us the
God, yes.
biggest, like
Yeah, like
the most
going for a
happiness.
walk these past few days, like obviously it's been like pouring down rain and then it's like, oh, quick, the sun
Yeah.
is out. There is no clouds and I just like being out and just like feeling the sun on your face. I
Hmm.
was just like walking with my eyes closed and I'm like, I need to open them because I'm just literally gonna trip over something and kiss the floor. But I just felt like peace and kind of like it's like this stupidest thing, right? Just being outside and have sun rays, yeah, sun rays on your face or whatever. But I don't know, it was just like it's beautiful to be able to enjoy this without worries,
Yes.
you know.
Yeah. And don't you think, like, I've definitely gone through stages since I've been trying to, like, wean myself off the busy lifestyle I was
Mhm.
leading before. I mean, I'm still busy in a lot of senses, like, it's a process. Um, but I feel like I've definitely gone through phases of it where it's like I'm really struggling with slowing down and I'm feeling guilty all the time and I'm feeling like I should be doing more. And then slowly but surely you get into the next phase where you're like, oh, okay, I feel a little bit lighter. Like
Yep.
everything, I feel like I can appreciate these little
Mhm.
moments that before I wasn't paying attention
Yes.
to. I've definitely noticed like shifts in myself and the way that I'm spending my time as well.
And do you feel also like your mentality towards situations and stuff have changed because of that?
Yeah, 100%. Like, like, prone to anxiety as a person. Like, obviously, I had anxiety badly when I was younger, but I am just that way inclined. Like, I can
Mhm.
get anxious about things. And things that I felt were, I think when I was go, 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 like any little thing that went wrong, or I felt like I wasn't 100% planned for, I would be in like panic mode.
Mhm.
And now I'm just like, "Oh, I can handle this. I can work it
Yeah.
out." I feel so much more relaxed about anything that I need to
Yeah.
face because I'm actually giving my mind breaks to
Yes.
be still.
Yeah. Yeah. Another thing that I started doing before I started the magic, and then I was like, oh, this will complement very, very well what I've been doing. I've been doing already for a month. I've listened to I forgot her name now. I'm just thinking about Marie Kondo, but it's not Marie Kondo. What's the name of the author of the Let Them book?
Robbins, what's her
Yeah,
name?
Robbins.
Mel Robbins.
Mel Robbins. So
Yeah.
nothing with Marie Kondo. It starts with M, but it's not it.
That's very relaxing as well, organizing your space and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I listened to an episode of Mel Robbins' podcast, and it
Mhm.
was just about like the 8 things that you need to tell yourself every morning. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna start doing it. And I love it. It's beautiful. And I'm gonna make a post on our Instagram about it.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna read to you what the things that you need to tell yourself,
Yeah.
and then I'll do a nice
Okay.
post for everybody
Okay.
so you can just do it, right? So these are the things that I tell myself every morning. As soon as I open my eyes, I say these things to myself. So I say, today is going to be a great day. Something cool is going to happen for me today. No matter what happens today, I can handle it. An exciting new chapter in my life is starting today. I need to give myself credit for how hard I'm trying. I'm allowed to be a work in progress. If I keep showing up, life will reward me, and I have an important contribution to make to the world. So I say these things to myself every morning, and I really feel like it has made a big difference to anything that happens in the day and how my days are going, because I think my mindset is completely different whenever
Yeah.
it's like a new hiccup that happens, how I am handling things, and like not feeling that type of like, yeah, anxiety or
Mhm. Yeah.
stress on it.
Yeah.
And then just, feeling like, yeah, I mean, I'm allowed to be a work in progress, and I should give
Yeah.
myself credit for everything that I am doing, and I shouldn't really beat myself up for this. And something good is going to happen for me today. And I know
Yeah.
this, and I deserve this.
Yeah. I think sometimes you can be trying too hard and working too hard towards something as well. Like I feel like I don't know what I was trying to do, but I feel like I was doing the most. I was just doing like as much as I possibly could to progress in any
Hmm.
what direction. Every door that opened, I was like, yes, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and all of it. And then when I like now that I've slowed down, I'm actually like, I can actually make the same amount of progress by being just more intentional with my time. Like
Hmm.
if I'm actually just like calm and take time out and everything, one, I have more clarity of what I actually want to do in the first place. And secondly, I can make like small steps that are more significant and focused towards where I want to go
Yeah.
rather than just like all over the place. I
Yeah. Like
feel
a headless
like,
chicken.
yeah, I've realized now that slowing down doesn't mean because when I started slowing down, I told myself like I'm probably not going to progress in any area of life for a while, but that's okay because I need
Hmm.
the rest, and that's
Yeah.
kind of how I saw it. Now I've actually slowed down. I'm like, hang on, like it doesn't mean I'm not going to actually progress. If anything, it's given me some like headspace and clarity to focus on
Yeah.
little things that I can do
Yeah.
that will
And,
help
and just
me.
like think properly
Yeah.
what your next step is going to
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
Yeah, rather than just acting and not having time to think about it. And I've also, as you said about reading, like a big thing for me recently is I think in like the last week I've read 3 books.
In a week.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
My my husband's like, "What?" Because he says like, "Why does it take me like 2 weeks to read a book and it takes you 2 days?" But I've always been a fast reader. But
Yeah.
I also like I can't when I'm reading a good book, I like can't put the book down, which
Yeah.
means
Yeah.
but
Like same
whenever
thing
I
as
get
when
a
you have
spare
a good TV show.
moment
Yeah.
whenever I've had a spare moment and I'm at home, instead of like scrolling my phone or whatever, I pick up the book and I've been reading a few
Reading
pages of the
mode.
book
Yeah.
or a chapter, or like even like when I'm making mine and Mina's dinner or something, I'll take the book or the Kindle in the kitchen with me and I'll be like reading it a bit while I'm getting the stuff together and
Mhm.
all of that. So
Yeah.
I
That's a
take it
really good
around the
idea.
house with me like I would my phone to like watch a video.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
read bits as
Yeah.
I go
That's a really good
instead.
idea because many times when you're cooking and you're just waiting there for the things to,
Yeah,
or you're just looking at it too, so it
yeah,
doesn't go everywhere, but it needs to be there cooking for like 20
yeah,
minutes or
yeah,
something. So you can just be
yeah.
reading your book.
You can read and you can be stirring something as long,
Yeah.
if you're a good
Yeah.
multitasker, we know women are good
Great
at
idea.
multitasking.
Yeah.
I said to Liam, this is why I've got through it so fast because I can multitask. I can
Exactly.
read and do it at
And
the same time.
you said about like you're a fast reader, but I think women, we are faster readers
Yeah,
than men because I think,
yeah,
I mean, and again, I don't know, like, like when Oliver is reading, it
mhm,
has to be silence everywhere. And I'm like, what do
yeah,
you mean?
yeah, yeah,
What do you mean? Like, can I not just be watching my show and then you just like, you're reading or whatever?
yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, 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 because I get distracted and I'm like, man, I used to read in the school bus with my iPod
Yeah,
on
yeah,
with music and then reading my book. So,
yeah,
and I could just concentrate anywhere to study or
yeah, yeah,
whatever. I
yeah,
didn't need complete silence. And I'm like,
yeah,
what do you mean? Like, that's not a good skill
yeah,
to have.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think it's exactly the same for us. But yeah, just any like, when you wake up in the morning and sometimes I'll lay in bed for like 20 minutes and I would have just sat on my phone and just been reading some pages of my book
Yeah.
instead. And
No,
it's
that's really
given
good.
me, it's been really like, it's given me really good headspace in the past
Mm,
week, just doing that in my free time. And I don't really like being on my phone when Mila's with me because I don't like her to
yes.
be seeing me on my phone constantly.
Hmm.
But if she's been watching her show or if she's happy playing with something, I don't mind reading a book in front of her. I feel like it's like more of a positive habit to teach her to
Yeah,
read.
no,
So
absolutely.
I actually can do that while she's doing things, which makes it nice that I can sit
Yeah.
and read and be with her while she watches
Yeah.
telly or plays whatever she's playing. So
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed that, and I got them all from the library, so it's been free. Except the Kindle. The Kindle I
Kindles.
started reading, that's the latest book that I'm reading
Hmm.
because I read all my other books I got from the library 'cause I didn't know how fast I was going to get through them.
Mm.
I only got two. So
Mm. Well, once
so yeah.
I find out something because my mom has a thing, or in Spain there is a thing within a Telegram group that you can get a lot of Kindle
Oh.
books for free. So I
Oh.
need to find the equivalent
Yeah.
in the
Yes.
UK for the English
Yeah.
version. So if I find it,
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Well, yeah, so I started reading Liam's Kindle because we were saying about
Mhm.
getting, and then I looked and I was like, oh, I should really get my own Kindle, and I was horrified that they're like over
It's
£100.
expensive. It's almost £200, but I'm just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay, Black Friday.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
my goal.
If you find it, right, we'll both look for a Black Friday deal and we will share
Yeah.
notes on what we find. But yeah, so I've been really enjoying doing that recently.
Yeah.
And Mila's been, now she's reading words. So we go to the library together. She'll pick some books. We get like early reader books that have like,
Mhm.
what, there was one like the dog, I can't remember, Pip, something about a dog. And they're the kind of words she can read because they're like early reading, like
Mhm.
Pip. And she'll like read all the words. So she reads books to me. And so it's a nice thing we can do together. We'll both go get our books and it's
Yeah.
free.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
mean, I
how
think
I'm
that's
trying to do wholesome free things as much as I can.
I mean, I think that is lovely because
Mhm.
it's obviously, like you are, having that bonding time with her, spending time with her on that, and nurturing her in like reading, which is a really good
Yeah.
hobby to have.
Yeah.
Not just be on your phone
Mhm.
24/7, right? It's
Yeah.
like that's really good. That's really good. And you know what? Like one, like a couple of things that you said reminds me to a topic that I wanted to talk about today. But before we go there, I haven't asked you how was your week.
We got so into that, we've like done
I
half
know.
of it without asking the question right. It's been good. What's been happening for me? It's half term, so my
Oh, is it?
schedule's way off. My schedule is off because Mingna broke up from school last Thursday.
I'm so confused though. So half term is different depending on where you are in England.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
because I was like, kids here have been going to school. I'm pretty sure.
So I think it's like county. So like in Lincolnshire, I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure all the schools are on half term at the moment.
Okay.
Um, some of them might be, they'll all be around this time, but some of them might be like next week or whatever. But I think majority are now because it's Halloween on
Mm,
Friday. So I think that's part of why it like falls around this time.
I see.
Um, but she broke on Thursday, so my schedule's just way off. So I'm just having to like work around
Mhm.
dropping off at people's houses and all of that kind of thing. And then today I went to view a house. So
Ooh,
yeah, so
exciting!
we've been open to moving. I'm just plugging my laptop in so it doesn't
Yeah.
die. We've we've been open to moving for a while, but we're not desperate to move. But we saw a really nice house that's not far from us, but it's nearer to where Mila goes to school.
Oh, great.
And it's
Yeah.
got a huge garden. I mean, our garden's big now, but this is even bigger. It's like a third of an acre.
Wow.
in the garden, and it's a cottage, and I've
I
always
was
said,
literally gonna say, like, are you
yeah,
looking at cottages?
I've always said my forever home will be a cottage, and this is like a really cute cottage, but it also has all the nice land, and
Mhm.
at the back of the garden, it backs onto a field, which is a farm, and there's animals, and like the lambs come to see you at the
Oh,
garden. Very
nice.
cute, very cute. So it's idyllic. There's work to be done on the house,
Mhm.
so we need to discuss it and see
Yeah, if
what
it's
we
worth the
think, and just
investment
work it
or
all
not.
out and
Yeah.
stuff. And yeah, because there would be work to be done.
Mhm.
Uh, but
Oh, that is
definitely
good.
like leaning more towards a lifestyle that I mean, we're in a village already, but just
Yeah.
even closer to
Mhm.
I just want a cozy cottage.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, again, if it's closer to her school also, like it's like
Yeah.
another nice thing. Oh, that's nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You're
So
gonna have
I
to
did
get
that
one of
today.
those, like, lawn mowers that you sit down and drive.
Yes, you do. So the person that currently owns the house, he's lived there for like over 40 years. Um, and he's got a sit-on mower. He said he would leave it behind for
Oh,
whoever buys the
nice.
house.
Nice.
So Liam will have many a fun
Yeah.
day out on the sit-on lawnmower. I might even mow the lawn if I get
And
to
you'll
on a
be like,
sit-on
you just put on the
lawnmower.
crown. You're like,
That would be a sight in the village, yeah. But yeah,
oh.
we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, again, it's like a reminder of like I've just your priorities change so much over life. But
Yeah.
I've never really wanted like a huge house or anything. Like
Mhm.
I'm very happy with like a fairly quaint house as long as it's really cozy and homely
Mhm.
and that I get the lifestyle
Yeah.
that I want, which is like on my day off, I don't have to see anybody. I can just go see the lambs at the bottom of my garden. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
what more could
Sounds
you
a good
want,
plan.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. My kind of style as
You can
well.
come. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
come visit if we get it.
Yeah. It's good. So yeah, one of the things that you mentioned before, right? That you were like, oh, it's just giving me like putting me in a good really headspace, and I am doing this in the library that is free, blah blah blah. And then Kindle, we need to look at stuff. And like this week, I've just been thinking because obviously I was just like, I'm in the zone of like gratitude
Mhm.
and stuff. I'm gonna start
Yeah.
meditation and stuff as well,
Mhm.
right? And I wanted to download a couple of apps. And I'm like, why? Every single app that you download, you need to pay now. And why
Yeah.
is the free trial only 3 days? In three
Mhm.
days, I don't know if I like the app or not enough to be able to
Yeah.
pay for this.
Mhm.
There is not like a monthly payment option that I can just maybe pay more at the beginning until I decide. No, you need to go straight into yearly subscriptions that you
Mhm.
pay all at
Yeah.
once, you know?
Yeah.
So that was like when you said Headspace, I was like, yeah, that's one of the apps that I was looking at.
Yes.
You had to
Yeah.
pay. Then the Kindle. When you buy the Kindle, you have to pay more if you want the
Mm.
Kindle without ads. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what? A Kindle now we have ads?
Yeah.
Now my subscription for Disney Plus is going to go up to
Mhm.
£15 a month.
Yeah. I had the
Every
same.
single app now, like the streaming service that you have now, like Prime or whatever, now you have ads in them. And if you want,
Uh-huh.
then you need to pay double the amount to
Mhm.
remove the ads. And I'm
Yeah.
like, no wonder we have no money.
Yeah.
What is
Disney
happening?
Plus. I
Yeah.
went on to cancel it when I saw it was going up.
Yeah.
And then they offered me like 3 months of for £3.50 a month or something. So just saying,
Oh, maybe I'll do that.
go to cancel
Yeah. I might do
because
that.
then
Yes.
so do it because that's what happened with me. And then
Yeah.
I think I will cancel it after that because I feel I'm really recently I've really been feeling like just canceling all my subscriptions.
Yeah.
Because I just like I find it really difficult because there's like the odd thing that I'll watch on each different streaming service or whatever. So
Mhm.
part of me doesn't want to get rid of them because there's certain things I
Yeah.
like to watch that are on certain different platforms. But I remember like it's getting actually worse now than when we were young. So when we were young, you'd get like a Sky package or a
Mhm.
Virgin TV package, and you would pay for the channels you wanted.
Ah,
And
yeah.
I remember it used to be so expensive, like £40 a month. So when streaming services and stuff came around, I was like, oh, I'm happy, like, great. I won't have TV. I won't pay for
Mhm.
any sort of TV package. I'll just pay for a streaming service.
Yeah.
And then now I add up all the streaming services, which are getting progressively expensive. And I'm thinking, hang on, I'm now paying more probably for all of
Yeah.
these together than I would have for an old kind of TV package that we had.
Yeah.
And then I also am now paying for streaming services where I have to watch adverts because I
Yeah.
don't want to pay the premium price. So I pay the
Yeah.
cheaper price, but then I'm having to watch ads.
Yeah.
So
So
I'm
what?
very much feeling like cancelling all of it and just
Yeah.
reading my books from the library.
No, I mean, and I don't blame you. That's one of the things that I have been looking
Yeah.
at as well. It's just like it would be very nice if there could be something where you could just like pay for shows that you want to watch or
Yeah.
something like that, you know? So then it's like I just buy the whole Gilmore Girls, all the
Yeah.
seasons, and I
Yeah.
have them there.
Yeah.
And it's like, build something like that and just pay for shows as you go because I'm pretty sure that will be way cheaper than
Yeah.
having
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 different
Mhm.
services
Yeah.
because you don't have everything in one, right? It's like things
Yeah.
here and there,
Yeah. 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 And then
nonstop.
I forget
Yeah,
what I've signed up for.
it's
And I get
crazy.
a
Oh,
shock when I'm
yeah,
still paying it and haven't watched
yeah,
anything on it in
it's
months.
so bad. Like in Disney Plus now, we had Star, which
Mhm.
gave us like
Yeah.
some shows like,
Yeah.
Only Matters in a Billion and a couple of other ones.
Yeah.
And now it's changed from Star to Hulu. And now sometimes you get adverts there.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, no,
Yeah, yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I didn't choose
Yeah.
this. You
Yeah.
changed this. No one asked me.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fair, you
Yeah.
know? Like, because we might be spending what? Like, yeah, maybe £40 a month on all of the different
Yeah.
subscription services for streaming,
Yeah.
plus then apps on our phones, because
Mhm.
no app is free anymore,
Yeah.
right? So if you
Yeah.
want to use like all of the different stuff, then
Yeah.
you need to pay for those.
Mhm.
Now we need to pay for, I guess, yeah, we can go to the library. I wish the library was doing like a borrow Kindle type of thing as well, so
Yeah.
you can just have it in your Kindle. That'll be a really good idea.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
we need to invent that app. But yeah, like we're just paying so much just out of hobbies
Yeah.
and entertainment that
Yeah.
before we didn't used to, right?
Mhm.
What's gonna be next? Paying for
I
air?
know. Yeah. Well, we do. You do just pay for literally everything, right? Like, it is true. Like anything that that you want to do with your time. I'm feeling like I've had a real like I think you can tell from what I've said, but I've had this real urge recently to spend less money
Mhm.
because I just like I'm starting to get frustrated with how
Yeah.
much when I actually think about how much I spend. And so I've been thinking like quite often if I've got a day off and I wanna go do something, I feel like I need to spend money to go and do it, and don't get
Mhm.
me wrong, like, the day that I'd go to the library, I'm driving there, so that's gonna cost me really in terms of
Mhm.
fuel and stuff, even if I'm not buying it on the day. But I've been really thinking as well about, like, making sure I make myself a coffee in a travel cup to take out with me and
Mhm. Yeah.
all of those little things that I think, like, it's just in the world now of convenience, like, everything's at our fingertips, and
Yeah.
it is a part and parcel of, like, the busy lifestyles that a lot of people lead, that we do things out of convenience. So,
Mhm.
like, I'll rush out in
Yeah.
the morning, and then I'll get out and I'll realise, "Oh, I need to get a drink. I need to eat while I'm out, so I'm gonna like" and the prices everywhere are
Mhm.
just so much more expensive, like, buying lunch for yourself is so much
Yes.
more
Yes.
expensive than it used to be, or buying a
Oh my
coffee,
god.
or all those things, and it adds up. Like, I end up
Yeah.
spending money every day on something.
Yeah. Yeah. I literally like watched a TikTok today, um, about like a restaurant in the town where my parents live now in Spain,
Mhm.
right? And I was like, oh, like this restaurant, whatever, whatever, like tapas and food
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff, right? And I was like, okay, let me see because if it's a good one, it says like great price or whatever, then we should go and try it. And then the guy's like showing this, and it's like a plate of patatas bravas,
Mhm.
right? So like
One of my
this
favorites.
only cost me 12 euros, and I'm like, €12, that's a lot of freaking money, man.
Yeah,
Are
so
you telling me that this is
potatoes.
cheap?
Yeah.
Great price. What great price? And then it's just like, I mean, yes, a big piece of like a steak and stuff.
Yeah.
€28. That's so cheap. And I'm like, what?
What?
That's sorry. €12 for the steak.
Yeah.
That's cheap.
Yeah, yeah.
€5 for the chips. That's cheap. But not
Yeah.
everything is so
Yeah.
so expensive
Mhm.
nowadays. And obviously
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like if you don't
Yeah.
prepare your food when you're gonna be out and you need to go to a restaurant or
Yeah.
even like I think to Boots or whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
crazy. And also something that I find like so interesting is like how is Tesco's and stuff pricing so different depending on where you are in the country?
Oh. Mhm.
Because like
Yeah.
up north, a meal deal is much cheaper than it
Yeah.
is down here.
Yeah, yeah.
And this
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
like I cannot believe that how much used to be it used to be like £3 something, right? A meal deal.
Yeah,
And now
yeah.
we're almost at 6 where I
So for
am.
here, I can get like in my spa at work, I can
Mhm.
get a meal deal for £4 25 pence. Like
Mhm.
a drink and a wrap and
Yeah.
a snack or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much it is in the supermarket here. Maybe around the four or £5 mark.
Mhm.
To get something like that. But that's an exception. Like there's not many other places. If you go to anywhere where it's like freshly made food, it is so
Mhm.
expensive to
Yes.
get
Yeah.
anything
So we need to be
unless
healthy, but
yeah,
we don't have the money to be healthy because we're spending all of our money in our
yeah.
hobbies of
Well,
entertainment.
this is another point because it's half term. Yesterday I went to see Gabby's Dollhouse, the film, right? I took Mila to watch it, and I looked at the cinema here, with a couple of them, and the Odeon was, I think, £12.99 each
Crazy.
for a ticket to
Crazy.
go to the
Crazy.
cinema.
Crazy.
So that'd be like
Yeah.
£26
It
for
used to
me and
be
her to go watch
£12
a
for
kids'
two
film.
people to go, right?
Yeah. So I looked, there's the exact same chain, so Odeon
Yeah.
in Newark, which it's about half an hour, like half an hour,
Uh-huh.
40-minute drive for me, £5 each. But the same chain.
What?
So I was like, okay, we're going to Newark then. So we got both of us £5 each tickets, and I got her the kids pack with the drink and
Uh-huh.
the snacks and
Yeah.
the chocolate and the popcorn and all of that,
Yeah.
and got myself a few snacks from the garage because I didn't want to pay
Yeah.
the cinema prices. All of that for under the price of the
No.
2 tickets at the other
Yeah.
place. So
Crazy.
yeah, but no way was
Crazy.
I paying £26
No
to
chance.
watch
No,
a
no, no,
kids
no.
film where everyone's gonna be making a racket and I can't
Yeah.
hear it.
No way. Yeah, it's like when I go to the cinema, I bring my own popcorn and my own drink,
Yeah.
that I
Yeah.
buy at Tesco's.
Yeah.
Is it the same? No, because cinema
Yeah.
popcorn are
Yeah.
something. They have something. I don't know what it is,
Yeah, yeah.
but they're much better. But am I willing to pay the prices for the
Yeah.
popcorn and no,
Yeah.
I'm not because the ticket
Yeah.
is already so expensive. And
Yeah.
sometimes I'm just thinking, probably it's cheaper for me to buy the movie in Amazon Prime and just
Yeah.
watch it at home,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
That I
yeah.
can just be in my sofa with my blanket
Yeah, yeah.
in my
That's so
pajamas.
true. It's like definitely like as life goes on, the more I can be at home, the happier I am.
Yeah, me too.
Which is just so funny because when I was younger, I hated being at home. I hated it. Like every single weekend, I would want to be out doing something. If I was at home, I'd just be like, oh, I'm bored. What kind of life is this? I'm not experiencing anything. Like I just wanted to be out and
Yeah.
doing things all of the time. And now if I find out I get to spend the day at home, it's like Christmas Day. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, all our hobbies are about being at home.
yeah. I just appreciate it more than I
Yeah.
ever have before. I just think I get time to
Yeah,
just
me
be at
too.
home and just be cozy
Yeah.
and like,
Yeah. I mean, I think the only thing that I miss about going out and stuff is like sometimes like getting ready and wear my outfits because when I'm at
mhm.
home,
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't really want to. And I know people are saying like, just wear the outfits, it's fine.
yeah,
But
yeah,
they're not comfy to be like laying in the sofa like
yeah,
that or
yeah,
like sitting in the chair, right?
yeah, yeah,
And usually I do not. do like a full face of makeup and put like fake
Yeah.
lashes or anything
Yeah, yeah.
on. But I do miss that sometimes. So kind of like I think I need to do something like that maybe once a month or once every 2 months.
Yes,
That'll be
yeah.
nice. But yeah, I just enjoy being home too much.
Yeah. I think, like, I agree that for me, I think moving forward, I'm gonna try and do, like, at least, like, 4 times a year, so, like, once each, like, quarter of the year, I would like to go somewhere where I can
Mhm,
make an effort and, like, go and do something that's a bit special
mhm.
so that I have the excuse to do that.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the time, I'm okay with
Yeah. I mean,
just
look at
hanging
me.
out.
I mean, honestly, I just because I just got out of the shower and then I forgot that we had the podcast and I was like laying in bed with my hair all wet. And I was like, oh, no, the podcast. I was like, okay, no makeup, no nothing. It's fine. Just like do it like that. But we don't have that many people watching. So, I mean, if you guys want to see me
Yeah.
all makeup and everything in our episodes, we need a lot of listens. So start listening to the podcast and liking it and just like sharing it. So
Mhm.
you can see me all with fake lashes and everything. Otherwise, this is what you're gonna see.
Well, I think they've set up an area in the uni now where they do podcast recording, so I need to go check it out and see. I think they've set up, like, a seating area in the, like, audio
Oh, cute. Yeah.
department and sat where they have, like, the studios and they do music and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. I hear that there is a podcasting area, so I'm gonna go and investigate,
Yes,
and
please.
if it looks good, then
Okay.
we can go and record them,
I'm
and
gonna
then
do a song.
we'll get
Yes.
ready, and we'll go and do it
That will be
there.
one of our quarter activities.
Yes, yeah, just once a quarter is enough, and we'll go and do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what I haven't mentioned on the weekend? My village had Apple Day. So that was
Oh,
another very wholesome activity. Just like they squeeze and get the fresh apple juice from apple. You can take your own apples in a container, and there's all the
nice.
equipment to get your apple
Cool.
juice from your apples. And then we just had there was like games for the kids that people in the village had set up,
Nice.
and they were doing like apple on a spoon race and things
Mm.
like that, and that was really nice.
Apple on a spoon? That must
Yeah,
hurt the mouth because apples are heavy.
their mouth. You hold the spoon.
I understood. I understood
Kinda
that you
like an
put
egg
the
and spoon
spoon in the
race.
mouth.
Like an egg and
Yes, but
spoon
we do
race.
because you do it here differently.
You
Now in
hold it in
Spain, we
your
put the
hand.
spoon in the mouth and then the egg on, and then we just roll. So that's why I was like,
No.
"Ouch, my
Here
mouth."
we hold the spoon with our hand.
I was like, "Wow, poor kids' mouths, like holding
Yes, that would
a
hurt.
an
Oh my
apple on a
god,
spoon."
yeah. Would have a lot of broken teeth doing that. Then they have an apple on the spoon and they hold it and they had
Okay,
to
that
go
makes
as
more
fast as
sense.
they could. And they had apple bowling where you had to throw the apple to knock down the pins and just real and there was a barbecue on and we could buy from like a
Wow.
local farm. They had some like burgers and sausages and they were selling
Oh, I
them
love
to
those
raise money for the
things. I love those
village.
type of things.
Yeah, so it was really nice and it just
So you're really living the Gilmore Girls life, because they always
yeah.
have lots of things in the town
Yeah,
to do.
it is different, and it's different to how I grew up as well, because I didn't live in a village when I was young. But it really reminded me of why I moved here and
Mhm.
all of that, and just to like embrace those things. Like again,
Yeah.
like we did spend money, but not much. It was like
Mhm.
uh, entered the raffle, bought a burger or whatever. It's not the same as like
Mhm.
going on a big day out, and it's
Yeah.
nice and
Yeah.
it's wholesome and the things that
Yeah.
just get lost in the modern
Mhm.
world that I think it's important to remember that those things exist.
Yeah.
Like when we were young, that was the norm. Like we didn't do that because we didn't live in a village, but to just go out in your community and just go and do things that were cheap or free was normal. Like that's what
Yeah.
our parents did. That's what they did with us. Like packing a my mum would pack us lunch to take out, and I think now, like in the modern world, there's like an expectation that you just go out and spend money,
To
and
spend the
everything's
money.
about
Yeah.
convenience and doing the most lavish things and stuff, and
Mm.
sometimes it is just like the really simple, cheap things that are
Yeah.
nice and
Yeah.
memorable.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, because
Yeah.
like even like the food out in the trucks and everything is not as cheap as it used to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I think this was like it was like a fun little topic to for us to just explore and things. I think we have a couple more hobbies that we had not have a chance to talk about
Yeah.
today, but we could talk about them later because there's a few things that I want to show you.
Oh, yes. Okay, next time,
Well, next
next
time,
time.
next time. Yeah, because I mean, guys, you know us. We have a topic, we start talking about it, and then we digress and just talk about other things. But this is what it's supposed to be, right? This is supposed for you to come with us and listen as if you were with us and we're just having a conversation, like friends having a conversation over coffee. So
Mhm.
this is what it is. But in any case, thank you so much for listening to another episode of the Female Striving Over 30 podcast. And we will see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.